standing behind the tree right here, which you can see the white of his eyes. He's only about 3 foot tall. Right here's the side profile view of his face. Right, he's looking at me right out of the corner of his eye, but he's a little bit wider than the tree because you can see his butt sticking out right here, and you'll see another little juvenile poke their head around his butt, right? And then I think there's a little juvenile down here. If not a juvenile, another adult at his feet right here, right? So I'm going to float this back and forth so we can get another look here. And there might even be one in the tree right here, in the bushes right there. So here we go. Let's move this back and forth so you can see some facial expressions. At the 640 mark. Okay, he's looking up right there. You can see he's changing the position of his eye. And he's gaping his mouth wide open there. You can see his teeth right there sticking out. Wait a minute. Let me go back. He does something with his mouth there and it folds his bottom teeth out right there. See that? Like he's spitting something out of his mouth there. He's trying to break the outline up of his face is what he's trying to do, I'd say. Okay, see his eye. Okay, now look right there. You can see his pupils now in the bottom left corner of his eye. Well, it'd be the bottom right corner. So he's not looking up now. He's looking down and to the right there. Okay. And it looks like there's a little one right here peeking around his butt cheek. Just barely showing. Let's see if I can get some movement out of him. There we go, look at that. Okay, now we're starting to see his teeth there. You can see his lip. He's just got a real dominant nose. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just so I can do some markup. But look how big his nose is in his nose cavity, right? Here's his top lip, and there's his bottom lip, and his teeth are right in here. And then he's got a real pointy looking chin. So it looks like he's got his mouth gaped wide open, but I don't think it is. I think it's just, he's got a bitch resting face or something, I don't know. But it just looks weird. Definitely Sasquatch. This is of a Hobbit-size Sasquatch. He's not very tall, this guy is not. But he's staying pretty disciplined and not moving out of the way. He's just staying there. I'm sure there's some other. Here's one right here on this side of the bush. Look at this guy. Look at his forehead. You can see his copper hair coming in there at the top, and he's got a grayish skin. And then there's his eyes. His eyes are barely looking over the vegetation right there, staying hidden. Then here's an adult right here. See him looking at me. Here's his eye. He's got a real hairy looking face. But he's laying down behind that stump right there. And he's looking back up at me. Right there. Look at that. Let's see what kind of movement we can get out of him. Oh, look at him squinting his eye there. See that? Watch him. He's squinting his eye as I move the light out of his eye. As I'm panning the light, you can see his eye squint. He blinked right there. Just a subtle blink. This guy's just standing there. Look at that. Yeah, he's only about 2.5, 3 foot tall. It's just remarkable, man. Just standing there behind right behind the little tree. Absolutely amazing. Alright, folks, I get some more footage. I'll throw it up on the channel. Peace.